everyone, it's Sarah from Tech You Can Do. Today we're talking about creating a certificate using Canva. Canva is an amazing design website that literally anyone can use. To create your free account, and yes, I did say free, go to canva.com/education, and as long as you're a teacher, click sign up now. I've already got my account rocking, so I'm going to go ahead and jump over to it. And here on the Canva homepage, don't get distracted by all of the awesomeness that you see. Stay focused, hover over the Templates tab, and then scroll on over to the Education column and click on Certificates. Now, as a teacher, we need to create certificates various points of the year, a lot of times end of grading periods, but sometimes it would be really awesome to have a certificate for things that happen just in your week. Do you do a reading challenge? Do you do some sort of like a homework challenge, or really setting any kind of goals for your students? You can create a certificate, and before ordering them from a company or sitting down and doing the whole design process, Canva is going to take all of the heavy lifting off of your plate and allow you to create some really awesome looking, official, beautiful, fun. Look at these cute little tooth fairy certificates, as well as ones that are high design, really nice looking certificates. And guess what? You can customize every single one of these to perfectly fit you and your students. Now, we could scroll and look and even use the tags up here at the top, but my favorite way of creating a certificate is clicking on this create a blank. We're not truly making it from scratch, but I like being here in the editing side of Canva. Notice over here to the left, you have a bunch of different options, which quite honestly, with the certificate that I'm going to create today, I don't need to worry about a lot of these, except for maybe this text box area. As you can see, I'm in the template section, and I have categories showing me right here. Now, it could take me a long time, and I tend to get lost, as they say, in the weeds of looking at all of these different designs because there's so many really good looking ones. So what I'm going to do is keep in mind, we're trying to make these in a time efficient manner. This is what I really love about the editing side too, is you have a search bar up here. Now notice I've done some searches already. Content, general, I've even spelled it wrong, but look at whatever your keywords are and go ahead and type those in and make a certificate off of what they give you back. So for example, let's say we're going to create a certificate of achievement. You might think of academics, you could type in achievement, type in some sort of keyword, and then look at the results that it gives you back. There's a lot here. So take your time, scroll through, but don't look too specifically at the colors. Look more at the layout. What does this certificate really give you? See what catches your eye, and then keep in mind that a lot of this can be customized. Now, I like this one. My school colors aren't green, but I could take this and I can show you how to customize this. Simple click of the button, it pops it on over here, and I'm ready to go. Now, taking my cursor, anything I hover over that gives me a teal box tells me that I can customize it. Down to the lines above probably what would be a teacher and a principal's name here. Okay, so let's try this. So my colors are not green. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this dark green up here. And you notice this color block here to the upper left? Go ahead and click on it. And then you can pick any color that you want that they have in here. You can even create a custom color if you would like. Now, what I've already done, because I've already used Canva several times, is I've created a brand. And basically, these are the hex colors for the official colors for my school district. Chances are you're going to have access to it somewhere, or you can even use the little plus sign here and use this little eyedropper if you want to maybe go and find it somewhere, your official colors. So let's say I want this upper one to be my maroon color. That's one of the two colors for my school. Click of a button, it changes it. What about this bottom one? Okay, so now that looks like it's outlining the whole thing. So I'm wondering if this is a solid entire background. So here's that green. And what if I want to change it to that gold? Okay, all right. Feeling a little bit more like my school colors. Now notice these little dots here. Maybe we need to adjust that too. And let's just flip them to be the opposite of the other school color. Okay, this is looking really good. Now, what if I don't want it to say Certificate of Appreciation? Remember, if you hover over it, you can adjust it. This is just a text box. So again, clicking in here, retype what you want it to say, and then I am one step closer to being done, and it's taking me, what, a couple minutes at this point? So here's where maybe you change this to be your teacher name. This could be the principal's name. You could delete these if you would like. It's just delete and it's gone. Don't forget to delete the line too. Or maybe you want to leave those in there. Maybe this becomes the date. Think about how you could easily take this and make it really work for you. Now let's look at this little ribbon here. If I click on it, it is not an image. Look up here. I can customize these colors too. So notice this color. See how it changes it. Looks like it's maybe just a drop shadow somewhere. Let's change that other green to the maroon. Still not quite filling out everything. Okay, so it's not really changing a whole lot, and that's okay. Maybe if I really decide I don't like it, maybe I'll just take it out. And maybe your school has some sort of like a seal sticker that they could put there. Or maybe you have a sticker that you could fill in there. Or maybe you just don't want to put anything in there. And that might be a time where you come over here and you go to one of these other options and see what it is that you can drop in there. Now, I have one last thing to do after I adjust this wording right here. All I have to do, if I'm going to give this certificate to myself, oops, capital letters on. Again, it's a text box. Say I don't want the green. Just come up to the text color and adjust it. Or maybe I want to go black on that. Guys, I'm almost done. Got my certificate. Put some cardstock in the copier. Go up here to the share button. Click the download. It's going to download it as an image. You do have some other options here if you would like. I do like to stick with the image. And when I click download, it's going to download for me. And then I can open it up. And now I'm ready to print. It's truly as easy as that. Now let's take it a step further, because chances are you're probably not printing just one single certificate at a time. Maybe during the school year, yes, but towards the end of the year, you're probably going to want numerous ones of these. You could do them one at a time, or your other option is right in Canva. If you really like this design, go ahead and click these two squares that are hovering over each other that say duplicate. It's going to duplicate that entire certificate. So again, before you download, if you need to make 5 of these, just duplicate it until you have page 5. So now you have 5 certificates. Adjust the names on each of them. And this time when you hit the download button, you're going to see that you're going to download all 5. Or you can custom select. Maybe you need to reprint one. Maybe you had a spelling typo or whatever on it. This time when you go to download, it's going to download it in a zip file. You can watch the progress as it's moving along. This time when you open up the zip file, you're going to see all 5 certificates. And that's when you stand at your copier, put your cardstock in, and print them out. It's as easy as that. Now, these will all stay in your Canva account so that when I come back to the home, I'm not going to lose any of them. They automatically save for me. They'll show up here in a second. It's this one right here. So when I open it up, I'm right back to it if I need to reprint, if I need to adjust. Also, you can just create a new page and choose a different certificate. You could have multiple certificates all in one different file. So up here is where I might name it. And I can always refer back to this because I've customized it right to what I want it to be. Change out the student name, change out a date if I need to, and I am off to the races. I really hope that this is a quick and easy but beautiful tech tip that you can put in your little back pocket and create all kinds of wonderful certificates that really do reflect you, your students, and the accomplishments that you have done this year and every year.